Hello, my name is Cara Wulf. I'm a government contracts attorney at McCarter English, and my presentation called You Say You Want a Revolution, Navigating the FAR Overhaul will help orient attendees to the extensive rewrite currently underway of the federal acquisition regulation. Now, early in the Trump administration, President Trump made it clear that in his view, the federal government's procurement system was unacceptably cumbersome and overly burdened by thousands of pages of regulations. This has resulted in an inefficient and costly system of doing business that has been a barrier to entry into the government supply chain for many companies. As a result, President Trump issued an executive order in April 2025 on restoring common sense to federal procurement. And following that executive order, the FAR has been undergoing a revolutionary overhaul that is intended to streamline and simplify the FAR. Revised parts of the FAR are being implemented on a rolling basis by agencies via deviations, while we wait formal rulemaking process to formally revise the FAR. In this session, we'll walk attendees through the origin and goals of the revolutionary FAR overhaul and discuss some of the key revisions that will impact construction contractors in the near term. Specifically, we'll focus on FAR Parts 12, 15, 19, and 36 and address how these revisions may present opportunities and pitfalls for contractors in 2026 and beyond. Finally, we'll address the steps that prime and subcontractors can take now to prepare for the downstream impacts of these changes on their prime and subcontract relationships. A bit more about me and my practice. My focus is entirely on government contracts. I started my career with the Army Corps of Engineers and then moved on to the Defense Contract Management Agency before starting my career with McCarter about 8 years ago, representing private companies of all shapes and sizes. I've been working with a lot of companies up and down the supply chain to revise their business strategies as appropriate to respond to the Trump administration's rapid changes in procurement policy. And I look forward to presenting this material and connecting with attendees at JETC 2026.